Hi guys, tonight I'm working on my chicken coop. I put some beef broth on the stove to simmer while I was doing other things. It doesn't really need much babysitting, a stir once in a while. I gave Lily and Sylvester a snack and checked in on my indoor garden. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update on the indoor garden. I haven't made a whole lot of progress on it, but it's still going without me, even though I haven't had a chance to make a lot of progress. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to get something done with it and the chicken coop. I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on multiple projects at one time and just doing a little bit at a time as I get the time. I put on a pot of broth. It's not much different than making soup. You just put your carrots, onions, celery. I've got some bay leaf, some garlic cloves in here, and some beef fat and some veal bones from our own veal that we raised. And just gonna let it cook. I'll probably let it sit on the stove for probably pretty close to a 24-hour time period, just because I want to get all of the goodness out of the bones and the veggies. Cold season's coming up and I want to make sure that I have a good bit of broth stocked up. Normally I make a 5-gallon pot, but right now I'm just making my little small stock pot, and in the future here pretty soon I'll probably be pulling out the 5-gallon stock pot and making a big batch. If you guys like to make stock, make sure you save the ends from your onions and your carrots and your celery. Don't throw away your celery leaves. Throw them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer. If you use fresh parsley, put your fresh parsley stems in that Ziploc bag. Make sure you save it. Throw it in the freezer. When that bag gets full, you've got a good start for some stock. We save a lot of bones too. We save bones from pork chops, steaks, pork roast. We save bones from chicken thighs and drumsticks. If we roast a whole chicken, we don't throw the bones away. We put the bones in a Ziploc bag, and when we save up enough to fill up our stock pot, we throw it in a stock pot with our veggie scraps and some extra carrots, onions, celery, garlic, some herbs. I put bay leaves in it, whole peppercorns, and just let it sit on the stove and simmer. And then when it's done, when everything's all cooked down real well, you just strain it all and save all of that good broth. This was really good broth. It's really good for you. I like to just warm it up before I eat a meal, before I eat my first meal of the day. Just warm it up. Sometimes I put a little bit of hot sauce in it and sip on that before my first meal. I wanted to show you guys my lemon drop peppers. This one's starting to ripen, and I can't wait to give it a try. I'm gonna probably end up starting some more of these for next year. I want to put in some garden beds so that I can have a bigger pepper harvest next year. Peppers are one of my favorite things to grow. And if you look here, you can see a sweet banana, a little bitty baby one, growing. This is my little indoor garden, guys. And if you come up here, right there, you can see that little tomato that I showed you a few videos back. Look at how it has ripened. Isn't it beautiful? They're really good tomatoes, and it won't be too long. This container right here with water in it has the suckers from that tomato plant, from the yellow cherry. It won't be too long. They'll have roots. I'm going to get those in containers, and I'm going to have some more yellow cherries. So that'll be fun. And this big one, getting ready to put it into a bigger pot. Look at, it's almost as tall as me. It's a little bendy, so probably straightened out. It's pretty close to as tall as me. You can see it has a bunch of blossoms up here on the top. If they're self-pollinating, give them a shake. I'll probably get at least 1 or 2 tomatoes out of that by doing that. So there we go, guys. That's my little cherry tomato. Just amazes me. Growing it with just fluorescent shop lights in the living room. And over here, you can see I've got 2 Italian flat leaf parsley. They're doing pretty good. And back there in the back, oh, it's a little bit fuzzy, sorry. That is a nice little rosemary bush. We harvest off of it fairly regularly. And that back there is my opal basil. I've got some carrots here, and Lily has decided to come and see. I thought you guys might like to see the Lily. She's been chewing her cud, so I don't know if she's gonna really want a piece of carrot, but she came over to see me. Hi, Sylvester. Do you want a piece of carrot? Lily, do you want the carrot? Maybe? Come on, Sylvester, come over here and get a piece of carrot. I know, you're always hungry. Who's gonna have a piece of carrot? Huh? Lily? Oh, I dropped it. Look. See who gets it first. Oh, Lily got it. There's one for Sylvester. Gotta watch him, he bites. He can be a little bit rough. Oh. There we go. Sorry, guys. I've got another piece here for you, Sylvester, if you want it. Or maybe Lily wants it. Lily? Oh, Lily wants the carrot. I just watched a video today. I can't remember on YouTube who it was. Look, they're going to fight over this one. Lily gets it. Oh, Sylvester, you missed out, boy. I should have brought 2 carrots out. And on the video, they were feeding their cattle sweet potatoes. And sweet potatoes grow really well here in Florida, so I'm thinking that I'm going to grow a whole bunch of sweet potatoes, and what we can't eat, I'm going to feed to the cattle. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? She's a pretty little moo-moo. I don't have any more carrots, Lily Moo Moo. I've been working on my chicken coop, and I'm starting to run out of daylight. So I think I'm about ready to give up. I still have to cook dinner and feed animals, so I don't know. I might get one more board put in place, and then I'm gonna be done for the night. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload another video. Talk to you later.